Hello, everybody, and welcome back to our Factorio Ring World Challenge. This is episode 40, and it might be the final episode. I have this up here to show you. This right here is where we ended episode 39 with 50 hours played. Because I told you guys I was going to let the game run until we had decent module production. And I had a couple of issues. A couple of serious issues. Firstly, I ran it through the night, one night, or the night after I recorded that episode. And the next morning, before I went to work, I turned my monitors back on and found nothing had happened. And I've had some issues with when I have my monitors turned off. Sometimes a game will just wait until the monitor comes back on before it does anything. So I thought that's what might have happened here. So I did not turn my monitors off and just let it run through the day while I was at work. And got home from work, and again, nothing had happened. So I spent a couple hours troubleshooting to find that we had managed to run out of sulfur like the moment I went AFK. So we weren't making any sulfuric acid, so we couldn't make any blue chips, so we couldn't make any modules. So I fixed that, only to discover that one of the reasons we ran out of sulfur was because our oil processing was out of oil, or at least had switched into low production mode. So we had no petroleum gas to make plastic. We had no sulfur to make sulfuric acid. It was very, very not good. So I went down to the other end of the map where we had a small oil field and just put pump jacks and pumped the oil back to processing. So to get oil processing again. And then I let it run overnight again, and we had modules again. But that resulted in it taking 20, 30 hours worth of play since the last episode. But most all I have been doing is putting modules in things and fixing issues that pop up because of that, which puts us where we are. Of course, you will notice worker robot speed 5. If you remember, that was like the third or fourth research on our list when we ended the last episode. We've had issues getting science producing, for the same reason that we had issues getting modules producing. We ran out of stone. We depleted the stone patch over here. Yeah, we depleted this, which means we weren't getting any stone bricks made, which means we couldn't make electric furnaces, which means we couldn't make purple science, so science just halted. So I came all the way over here, and well, actually we'd already tapped this stone processing, but it just wasn't sending much stone. You know, these bots had to travel such a far way that the bots over here would pick up the 50 stone that they needed, and then it would be 5-10 minutes later before they arrived at wherever they're dropping that off, which I think is like right here. So it's like, well, I'll just increase this to like 1,000 stone so this thing sends all of its logistics bots down there. And that helped a little bit, but I was like, I'm just going to run a belt. So I ran a belt from stone all the way down here. I also did the same thing with copper. I don't know if I did that in the last episode or if I did that between, because our copper production was just so bad. But so we get copper ore pumped directly into smelting. We also get stone pumped directly into smelting. I also ripped out this second bank of smelters and put in new beaconed and moduled setup. This one here is producing stone down here instead of steel. Although this still says it's producing steel. I might have to rip that furnace out and put a new furnace in. It might be half full of stone and waiting for more. Or half full of steel and waiting for more. But we do have modules processing now. Oh, I also had to debug nuclear for a little while. It was not getting enough water and kept failing. So I've had to go over there and run a bunch of pipes to... I had to put a bunch of pipes over here on this lake and run them and thread them in. Some of them going into the tanks here. Some of them just going directly into the system. But nuclear is producing much better now. Yes, we were also having power shortfalls when we were having those issues, so... But we shouldn't be having that problem anymore. And let's module these up. Yeah. But today, we are going to build the rocket. And what do we need to build the rocket silo? We need a bunch of stuff. So we're going to put this right here. This is going to be told to make a rocket silo. We're going to put a requester chest right here. Put a stack inserter right there. Do the thing. Bring us materials. Because we should have all these materials. See, they turned yellow, so... But we don't have much concrete in here. Why don't we have concrete? Am I not making concrete somewhere? Thought we had to be making concrete to have made any of this stuff. Yeah, there's concrete being made right there. Oh, that's part of the problem. No, this is still here. Might need more concrete production than this. Double up our concrete production. Make sure the rest of these things that require concrete are done producing. Okay. And now we're working on personal fusion reactors for our power armor. Have I already gotten power armor 2? No, we just have power armor 1. Yeah, we can come over here and see how this is going now. There we go, we got concrete loading in. And we really all want this thing to make 1, so... That went fast. How much to make one of those? I require blue chips. Bring me 200 of them. And 50 low density structures. It'll be nice to not have to worry about all these solar panels anymore. Alright, remove concrete. Guess if I want low density structures, I'll have to come over here to where we're actually making the stupid things. Suddenly, low density structures. Although we can only hold so many. Okay, I'm going to remove those from my request and just make the fusion. And how big is this? 4x4. Probably not going to be able to use it till we get Power Armor 2, but we'll be getting that in a few minutes anyway. Alright, I would imagine the rocket silo is either done or close to done at this point. It is done. Let's remove that. Switch that into an active provider chest to get rid of it. Take this. And then throw extra stuff I don't need in here. Okay. So we have our rocket silo, which we're going to build over here at Science, I believe. Just because we have room to expand if we need to, and we're receiving the input from the train line. And rocket silo goes right there. And we want production modules in there. And now we need requester chests. Probably don't need that many. And then I'm going to have an active provider chest here. The only thing, if this thing is going to... Oh, we need a filtered stack inserter. It is only going to grab something that doesn't exist right now. We haven't done the tech on it yet. But that's fine. Okay, this needs rocket control units, low density structures, and rocket fuel. So we only need the 3. And this is going to request 100. This is going to request 100. Even though we're not actually making those, but we will be making them in a minute. And rocket fuel, which we're also not making. Alright, this right here, you're going to make rocket control units. Which requires speed 1s. Speed 1s and blue chips. Making blue chips there, but just to be safe, we're going to put a couple of requests over here from the... Alright, this is going to request blue chips. 100 of them. And we're going to cap this at 4 stacks. This is going to request speed 1s. And this is going to cap at 4 stacks. And we are now researching Power Armor 2. And can I put production in this? Yes, I can. And this one's going to make rocket fuel, which requires light oil. That's going to be a bit of an issue. And solid fuel, which is not. Okay, where can we... Right, let's go out this way and grab light oil from the far to the west oil processing. And yes, we probably need pumps and tanks on this line, but we also might not, so who knows? Probably don't have enough underground pipes for this, although maybe we do. We have a lot of them. If nothing else, it gives us time to finish researching Power Armor 2, so. I also absolutely want to build the new spider mech thing before we end the series, so we will absolutely be doing that. If we can't do that in this episode, there will be one more episode afterwards. Might build that and go on a vengeance crusade against the biters. Okay, that needs to move down here. Why are you trying to bring me miners? Oh, you went and picked up a dead miner, okay. I think we still have a long way to go, though. And yes, follow the belt of solid fuel. That's a good decision because this leads to where we want to go. And we are here. And where are my light oil tanks? Right there. Okay. Almost had enough pipes for it. Okay. I might split off this solid fuel line and run it out there too. Just to be kind of an extra source of solid fuel. Because I know I have solid fuel being loaded into the logistics system, but I don't know if I have enough. And there's that stone patch we depleted. No. Alright, now we're just going to burn through all of our undergrounds to cover maximum amount of space. Of course, I run right through a power line graveyard, basically. We don't need any of these. Can I remove them? No, we can't. Well, we can remove them. We just have to manually remove them. I don't know if it's still true, but it was true in the past that you want to use undergrounds, both belts and pipes, as much as possible because they use less lag, or they cause less lag than pipes and belts normally do. Ran out of belt, or ran out of undergrounds. So now we run regular belts the rest of the way in the correct direction. It almost made it. Now we're not going to go all the way over there, because I might need to put something in here. Passive provider chest. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. There. It's outside the network. Not anymore, it's not. Okay, now we can make rocket fuel. And we are. We're already making low density structures. Okay, can we put production in there? Yes, we can. I think we might need more of these. And we're at 11%. Oh yeah, we're also gonna need the satellite thing, aren't we? Can we even make that yet? We might not be able to make that yet. Oh, we can make a Roboport Part Mark II. That's good. Higher robot limit and bigger construction area. We could actually technically we only need one. All right, let's clear out some excess space in our inventory here. I'm keeping these uranium fuel cells. Although they may not actually work in anything other than the power plants. I might have to make nuclear fuel. I don't think this thing actually needs more logistic spots, but I don't want to carry them around, so... And I'm going to put down a storage chest. Actually, no. We're just going to go over here into the region where we have access to storage chests. Stand here for a minute while our stuff replenishes. Also, I note that our armor production has stopped. Why? What are we missing? We are missing blue science. Why in the hell are we missing blue science? What have we run out of now? Sulfur. Of course we've run out of sulfur. Am I not making sulfur here somewhere? No, we're not. Alright, what's needed to make sulfur? Water and petroleum gas. We are, however, bringing in petroleum gas. Petroleum gas is coming in over here to make plastic. Okay, I'm actually going to tear this out. And yes, I know we actually need all of this copper wire. And yes, that is true. But we need other things. Blue, red. And you're making sulfur. Oh, has to have water coming in. I don't know if I have any water over here to pipe in, do I? I don't think I do. We'll have to come grab some from over here. There's water. No. There. Oh, we only have to go here. Which actually means we don't need to go here at all. We actually need to split off earlier. We need to go here. Here. There. Making sulfur. To get our blue science processing again. How's the rocket coming? 50%. Excellent. This might actually need stack inserters. Okay, we got our power armor too. Now we need to research science. That's what we need. Space science. And the Spidertron. That's the other thing we need to research. think we're actually going to do lab speed first, though. Yeah, there we go. We did need the stack inserter. We did it pretty bad. We actually might need more than one. I'll pull that out. Did we lose power to anything? No, we don't. Okay, good. There we go. That's how you get copper wire. I'm guessing we were still getting some sulfur in. Unless I look around for a minute and realize I was producing sulfur somewhere else. But I still don't see any, so. 7%. Let's make our new power armor while we're standing around doing nothing. All right, that requires a whole bunch of things. We're gonna come over here to this region and do what we did for the rocket. We will put down a assembler 3. In fact, I'm going to do something ridiculous here. Yes, this is going to be a single assembler dedicated or powered by a full set of beacons. I believe all of these things are being produced here. Except maybe low density structures. Well, let's fix that. Let's put a basic assembler down over here. You're gonna make low density structures. Okay, we can remove that. We'll remove that. Basically sit here and wait for something to fill up. Okay, that's full, so we don't need that anymore. I'll take those. Am I actually making efficiency modules? I know at one point I was setting up for, we're just going to make a minimum amount of these just in case. Yeah, we're not. We'll fix that. Which ones do we need? Do we need 1s or 2s? 2s. there. And pipes are in the way. Oh, you will make efficiency ones. If I can ever find them. There. And we'll just set right here next to you. Not there, though. There. That will make the 2s. And we only want 1 stack of the 2s. And only 1 stack of the 1s. And speed modules there. Speed modules on those. Inadvertent super speed on these coppers. In fact, let's just load these with production modules just to get rid of them faster. I really can't believe they're still here. These were our original... This was our original coal field. You know, the one that I was terrified we were going to run out of coal and completely ruin our run. And then we spent 30 episodes working to get rid of the biters so we could claim this one down here. And there's still coal to be had right here. One thing I just realized. A lot of these probably are undersupplied because they were set up before they were fully beaconed. I mean, it doesn't really matter since I think modules are done producing, really, but might as well increase things just in case. All right, we're almost there. I actually did not expect the low density structures to be our... I was going to say sticking point, but it's not even really our sticking point. It's just, it's taking longer than I was expecting. Have some plastic. And that isn't going to help a lot, but it'll help some. Yeah, this thing probably should be done now. Nope. Still needs 2 more low density structures. Plastic is our shortfall over here. There we go. Okay, remove that, and move that. New armor. Gimme. No, it didn't convert over my stuff. Fine, I take all the things. Alright, can I make Roboport 1s? Alright, Roboport 1s, please. Alright, first things first. That. I suspect, yeah, that requires speeds. Okay, this isn't producing over here, so we're just gonna do this. To get some wheels on the logistics network. Okay. Yeah, since I'm asking this thing here to do more work than it was really set up to do. Have some beacons. Okay. Back to my armor. I think I'm going to have another fusion reactor over here, but I'm not entirely sure yet. How many wheels can I make? Not a great many. And needed to vastly increase the number of amount of iron that's coming into this thing. And in fact, stack in, stack out. Are we running out of iron again? We had all that excess over here, but... yeah, most of it's gone. We still have 145,000 iron plate in the smelter over here, so I think we're fine. Let's just increase that to 1,000. We don't have some kind of ridiculous limit here, do we? Yeah, we can hold 1,000 on that side, so we're fine. Okay. Throw those wheels I made in there. Let's go ahead and be gathering the materials we need. Other than that, we have that. We need 20 low-density structures, which we have. You now need to make that. Actually, no, you need to make regular batteries. That. Long crafting time on that. I don't know what these stack to. Not 10. There we go, that's better. This is now going to make level 2s. One extra here. Okay. 3. And just put them down here. Okay. We have this still. Put that down there. Where's my RoboPort? There it is. Put this here. Put this here. I'm gonna do 2 stacks. I bet this only stacks to 10. Nope, stacks beyond 10. let's see. What do we need to make another one of these? More low density structures. Make another fusion. Just so we have enough power. Okay, that's capped out. This now needs to be that. Okay, put a second fusion reactor in here. Move the batteries over under here. Yeah, we'll put 3. Okay, let's see. What else? What other kind of super stuff can we put in here? I can make more exoskeletons. I don't think I really need those. I haven't researched personal laser defense. So for now, let's just put more exoskeletons in it. And right now, you're going to be producing... So I can switch this to nothing. Yes. And we're going to make this an active provider chest just to empty it out. And now, we're going to be fast. Yes. Very fast. Okay, the rocket is ready. We just have to get a satellite in it, which means we have to finish the, yeah. Alright, what are we missing? We're missing purple science. We're missing purple science because of rails, which tells me we're not getting any stone over here. Right? Yeah, not getting any stone. That is easy to fix, because we have an abundance. It's just being used. So we can just come over here. Do that. Can that reach somewhere else? No, it cannot. Okay, run over this way. And while we're here, we're going to put down a passive provider right there. With the stack inserter, just in case this thing or this factory needs some. Can't make that jump. But we might be able to make this jump. No. What about this one? No. So we're gonna have to go up this way. Okay, that's gonna glitch out, or that's not going to work. Too many pipes down here. Passive providers, there we go. 3 of them. And stack inserters. Now to run back this way and see if we're actually getting stone on this belt or if I've broken something somewhere. It would appear we've broken something somewhere because it should have caught up by now. Aha. Alright, that ought to fix that problem. Also, now that we're over here, that there. Adjusting the ratios of all these machines to meet their new module setups. I don't know if we have the production to meet this, but okay. And we are getting stone now, which is good. Might as well throw that in there, just because we have it. Alright guys, I was wrong. This is not going to be the final episode. We got the rocket built, but we can't launch it yet because we haven't researched the satellite we need, because I forgot we needed to do that. So I'm going to call this episode here. Again, I'm going to let the game just run until white science is researched. And next time, Well, I'll probably let the Spidertron also research. So next episode we can launch the rocket, build the Spidertron, and go on a rampage. Which sounds like a good way to end the series. Kind of like we ended our Civilization series by building the Super Death Robot. So, until next time, guys. I want to thank y'all for joining me. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'll see y'all next time, and have a good day.